Alright, Killbillies, you listen to me. We gotta get you ready how to play 248 yourself.
What's up, guys? Today's video is on
Calm
2048.
down for a little
Where's
bit.
the second Enigma Machine video? You promised us.
Don't worry about it, we'll get into that issue later.
So
But for now, let's get back to you doing your book club's meeting tonight, required reading, for not just the reason.
2048. I'm sure you
Mao's
guys know what this is. It's just
methodology of the Tan
Army,
Army,
Fireball.
Fireball.
So we need a goal, and what's better goal than 2048?
Inside the
Let's
analyst's
go.
mind
Let's shoot
here,
for the stars.
we all
Let's
are
get
gonna
that
speak
2048.
that. It's a
Alright,
test,
let's begin.
kinda.
Same as
We're all
always.
gonna know this
First of all,
curve
we
is
need
gonna
to
be
create a
based
game.
on Larry and Steve
So let's
later.
start off with, let's get some squares
Get
on
going
the screen.
on
When a new tile is
2048.
created,
We're gonna get there.
There's a 2 and a 10% chance that it's a full.
It's a couple of different types of reading. I'm gonna do one of them here in a second.
Boom.
Ready? Watch.
Yeah, got some squares on the screen. Try not
And I
to
mean,
subscribe
literally,
too
I would
hard.
have to
The button can
focus,
only
be
take so
consciously
much
aware
abuse. Anyway, we need to
of
get
what
some
this
actual gameplay
preface is
happening.
going to be
So I
saying.
created a player
Very
which
short segment
contains
there.
all
Brain
tiles
neural
that
net.
go
We
on
did a
tile
test them,
count.
cut it out,
When the
looking
game
at the
starts, it
ball
has
in
two
terms of
tiles
the
in random
breakdown
positions.
and states of matter and ways that does this. Another one is as the executive editor,
Now
host,
let's add the
and
movement.
narrator
In 2048,
of
you
the
move in four
Nature
directions.
series.
Every tile is moved
Small
in the
clip.
direction
That's
until it
a
either hits the
bit
wall or
different
another
from a
tile.
bite. A bite
If
and a
two blocks
bite
collide which have
are
the same
different when
value,
you're
they do
dealing
a
with
quick
the
fusion
inside the
dance
animal
and
mind.
create a new tile with twice the value.
That's a type of it. And so as you would look neural net, you would kind of say, okay, so analytically I'm thinking different. Today I want to take a little bit off, clear
Okay,
out my
here we go. This should
YouTube
be
line, my
working now.
Twitter
Let's see what
stream, my
happens when we press the
Facebook
up
setup has
arrow
kind of
and
always
they're
been
gone.
neutral across the board. So
Let's try that
I feel
again.
pretty
Yep,
good about
they're
it in
gone.
terms of what intake I
Fantastic.
can get or how I use my
Alright, so
Facebook line.
we need to fix
Again,
that.
tiles,
Rightio, there we go.
different
Now let's stick around.
structures,
Yeah,
different
it's
squares
still
to say,
wrong,
like today,
but we're
we're going to
getting
take down this
Okay, so the problem
Xenos
is we need to get the
paradox,
correct
right?
order in
This,
which we move the tiles up.
different, that's a
We need
Xenos,
to move the ones
not
closest
a,
to the top first. Let me explain. So we have two tiles like this. If we move
what
the
are
bottom
predator-
one
or
first,
aliens
then it will
there?
move up one
Xenos.
space and stop because it hits another tile. I haven't implemented any of the fusing
Alright,
action
anyways.
yet, so it just stops.
We're going
Then
to
the
be
tile
off
at
on
the
that.
top
And
moves
while
up
you're
until
reading
it hits the
analytically,
top.
you'll
So
go
we need to
through
move the
this
top
pretty
tile
fast.
first, so it works
So instead
properly.
of fighting your inner dialogue about you being you in the future, or the past states of matter that compel to the type of mechanic that goes into FX, FMA, Omega X, or
Okay,
wave function
ready? Wait
X,
for it.
we could say
Okay.
the sigma
That's how it's
wave
done,
that we're going to
baby.
pass
Okay,
through this
settle down.
key model
Now we need to add a new
is
tile
this
every time the
environment.
player
This
moves.
sigma
This is
specifically
actually way
under the
more difficult than
MRI
it should have
is
been,
going to
but
set
I
up some
got it.
standard models to that state. There might be other books. You might be able to
So,
apply
yeah, every time
other
you
models.
move, a new
And
tile's added.
integers
Fantastic.
greater than 2, not really, because they're all books under that standard. But if
This is still
perception
far
to
from the
that level
2048
of
game we know
consciousness
and love,
says,
'cause we need to
well, that's some
implement the
coding
fusion thing I
going
was
on,
talking about.
and you'd go, yes,
It's
but
really
we're going to have
all
to
that
change that
difficult,
key
so
structure.
here it is. Now
Large
the game
number
is done, but it still
configurations
looks
and
like trash.
patterns
All the
that
movements are hard to
always move
follow, the blocks are
analytically.
the same color. So we need to
Emperor
make it
over
look a
there
bit
in that
prettier before
quadrant
we
or
can try
something
to
over
crack
there
it.
because
I
he's
made these
bone and
changes and I'm
chasing
actually
around. It
pretty
might
happy with
be
how it turned
some
out.
asshole
Here it is,
in
pretty sexy,
reminiscence idea of some nonsense
Now it's
inside
game
here,
done, let's
ultramarine,
do
but
the AI.
look at me.
So the first generation is set up, and
Anyway.
a problem immediately became apparent. In 2048, you can get pretty far by just pressing
Out there on the
random
board
keys.
about
This
David
means that the
Goliath,
evolution is
who's
much
holding up
harder because those
the
which are
olive
terrible
leaf
don't
for
just die
David.
off, since the difference between random movements and intelligent movements is very small. So the strategy of repetitively pressing
As
the left
executive
button
editor
works.
and
If they
host
couldn't go
of
left, then they went
narrator
up, and if they
of
couldn't
the
go up,
nature
then
of
they
stone
went down.
people
You get
over
it.
there,
It's not hard.
the
strategy was
stone
actually rather
man and the
successful, reaching
Imperium
the
over there is going to look a lot like that
512
adjusted
tile
model
generation.
to somebody's
On generation
Primarch or
3, a similar
Codex
tactic emerged,
inside of the
but
situation.
went
Very
right
handy
instead
and
of
useful
left.
to
This was
nodes
somehow much
of
more
how to base
successful,
that
reaching the
without
1024
blowing
tile.
through all the
After
sequences
this,
here
I was
and just
confident
collecting
that
the
we could
coin.
reach the 2048 tile in no time. But, well,
There's
I mean,
got to be something,
you'll
at
see.
least in a general
Next
field, that
improvement
gets you to
wasn't
start A to
until
start B.
generation
In
29.
terms of
That's been a
analytically
step, and it only
describing the
improved a little bit,
mechanics
getting
so
just over
that
the 1024
naturally
tile again.
the node
So I let it
pattern
run for a
follows
bit,
most
and
of
then a
that,
bit more,
and therefore
and then
they
some
eat the
more.
marshmallow,
Anyway,
they do
the
the
next
pattern, get the
improvement wasn't
seafood,
until
take the
generation
easier route out of a group of
247.
them that says
So there was obviously an issue.
most
When
of
your
them taught
evolution
over
of work,
time
it
to do
requires
that thing. You
gradual
wouldn't see
increases
another
over
option
time.
that says
Think of
without
it like
doing
the
this,
baby
waiting for a
step
group to
approach.
go around it and hit the
This
thing
is
until
combat.
all of
This
them
is
just
more
skip
like
over
bloody
it. You give them
steroid
the
babies.
marshmallow, right? Try to
Steroid
figure
babies.
that out. Be
But anyway, I
aware.
tried writing it a
Be
few more
aware
times
of
with
that
different inputs
situation
and
with
much
what you
longer,
want
but
to
they
have
all
do.
had the same result. So it's got me thinking that
Without
wasn't
language,
actually the best
as we
choice
know
for
it,
this problem.
it
But you know me, I'll never take no
how all
for an answer.
are
I'll
they
keep
thinking?
working till I die. When the going gets tough, the tough give up and try something else. Yeah, I gave up. Sue me. We're not all perfect. But do not fret, the goal was
I'm
2048, and I'll be damned
right
if
here
that
at the
doesn't
moment,
happen.
right after
So
chapter
I
4.
tried a much more classical approach
Mental
to AI.
mapping.
None of
So this is a
neural
fun one.
evolution, fancy stuff.
If you're gonna
Just
do
some
plastic
classic
memory,
searching algorithms.
these are
Whoa,
any
I know the word
standard
algorithm
model. I'm gonna
scares
start a
you guys
list. I'm gonna
because
say
then when
I'm
you hear
Goodwill
anything from
Hunting over
AI,
there doing the
but you
dot
know, that's
game,
okay.
which is
Everyone has the right to an
complexity,
opinion,
learning from the
but
past
not
in a
every
way that
opinion
can be
is right.
applied to the future. Apparently, there's a math teacher I need to touch
Okay,
the
now
bell
that that's
for.
out of the way,
I'll
so
touch
first I
that
need to
bell.
introduce you to
Kind
the
of give them that
concept
look
of
like.
game states. Game states
I'm not a bunny.
are moments in time for the game. Like
Plastic
this or
memory,
this.
which
What
is
my
going to be
algorithm
that
will do is
deformation
start
right
from the
there.
current game
Character,
state, which is
focused
just
attention.
what the
Look at
game
me,
currently looks like,
look at
and
me.
construct all possible game states
Concept
which you can get to
formation,
from this one, taking
category
into account all
formation. So
possible moves
concept,
and the randomness
we
of
have a
appearing.
concept. I have a
Thomas
standard
here.
model of
My man
a
Thomas
general
looks
command
5
directive
moves
that
into
I
the
like to
future,
use for it.
and
And
all
under the
possible game
categories of
states,
those,
then finds the best
they
one,
work
and then takes
top to
the
bottom,
moves which are required to get
prioritize
there.
these
The interesting bit
systems,
comes from
walking
how to
through because
tell
they're an
which game
overlay.
states
They're
are
really
the
the same
best. To do this,
concept.
we create
Zeros
a
are
function
one,
which calculates the
complexity,
single number
consciousness,
representing the value of that
cognitive.
game state.
When
Kind
you
of
really
like the
get into
score.
it,
For
it's a
example,
lot
game state
about a
which die would
mathematical
have a value
function
of
that
0,
works a
one which on
lot.
1024 tile might be like 1,000. You might be tempted to just use the score as the game value. However, there is a
Like
problem
that
with
there
this.
equation
The value of each game state
inside
doesn't
of
take
this,
into account the
where
potential of
we're
that
saying
game state.
R
Consider
or
these two game
sigma
states. While they
or
would have the same score, the one on the right is
voltage
far more valuable,
is
as
in
it
this
has the
line
two highest tiles next to
to
each other.
do
So
whatever
the value
is all
function needs to
zeroed
take
out.
into
So all it
account
needs to be is
adjacent
zeros
blocks
and
of the
ones.
same number.
But
One
while
final
you're
thing
getting
that I
there,
added
there's
before
pattern
we
A and
run it,
pattern B.
it is
Here's the
strategic
line.
to keep the
There's
highest
going to be a
one
route
in the corner
in one
with
of
the
those
next highest
figures
next to it.
after the sigma, which
That
is
way, when
every
new
bit of the
tiles
first part,
spawn, they
DI
spawn far away from
being
the
a
larger
predator-prey
one. This basically separates
relationship
the lower
I'm
tiles
losing.
from the higher
Omega,
tiles.
hello
So we
world,
give a
keeps
value
giving me
boost
red
to
dots.
game states which have
And
the
there are too
highest
many. No
tile
matter
in
how
the
many
top
ways I
left
went at
corner.
this, none of the
Very
red
nice.
dots went away.
Okay, let's see if he
Taking
can do
that
it.
40 or 2040.
Yeah, Tommy's a problem child. I've no idea what
We
he's
can
doing.
do tools of the trade again.
Fantastic. That's why you keep
When you're doing
left
mental
Tommy.
mapping, I'm a
Yes,
problem.
512.
And
Quarter of the way
so,
there. You're
in
about as
case
good as
of the
repetitively
kidnapping
pressing
B,
the left key.
the case of the kidnapping B,
So it's actually quite stressful.
we could talk
Oh, yes,
about a
yes.
giant
Oh my
hornet
God,
dealing
we're close.
with the colony collapses and
Pressure's on
certain
Tommy,
ideas
keep it top
inside of
left,
here
doing
that
well.
they're going to start doing that. They're going to
Oh my
configure
God,
in such a
no,
way that the
no,
numbers
Tommy.
actually take them to 2048 way
You're
faster than
embarrassing me.
anything else in the standard model sector,
Alright,
saying
Thomas.
they are not just
This one
perceived
will
of
be the one.
potentially
You can
a
do
state,
it.
but multiple of those states in such a way that it
Yeah, so
configures this thing down
Thomas
right
kinda
to
sucks.
that
But
base equation.
honestly,
And
I've had about enough of this
oh my
project. So we're gonna sit here.
I've already
And
watched
I'm gonna wait until he bloody gets it.
I'm an accelerated movement frame here. The law of
Oh.
parsimony,
Thomas,
simony,
you're so close.
parsimony.
Thomas,
law of
you
parsimony.
dumb mother.
In all scientific
waiting for Thomas to
investigation,
get
the
his act
law
together.
of parsimony, or
I'm now on Twitter. Yeah,
parsimony
I don't really
gives
know what to do there,
priority
but I'm there.
to the simplest possible explanation. Start with the simplest explanation, and if it
No.
works, stop right there.
Every bloody
If it doesn't
time.
work, consider something. Yeah, and again, these are going to be National Geographic team people. We're talking about some big bases on those, and again, all the general names that you might want to go through here. Highlight the second time after you brute force your way through it. Don't overthink it. Try to get through as much as you can. And then graph those a certain way, and you might be able to slide right into these people if you're into that kind of thing. And the other animals, how animals made us humans. So
We've been making really good progress.
The ease with which we've been able to bring renewable electricity options